G1 Supercard reportedly close to a sellout. Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel. I am your host, Alexis Carrillo, and the news for the G1 Supercard event to take place on April 6, 2019 during Wrestlemania Weekend are piling on. And the event that both Ring of Honor Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling are putting together is going to take place at Madison Square Garden, and according to Ring of Honor Chief Operating Officer Joe Koff, 60% of the tickets have already sold out. Now, according to information from Wrestling Inc., a WWE live event at Madison Square Garden is usually configured for about 15,000 fans. That is the way this event is apparently going to be configured in a similar vein. So 15,000 would be a sellout for this event. So that would make it about 9,000 tickets already sold. So here's the big question. Can this event, can G1 Supercard, a joint venture between Ring of Honor and New Japan, sell out? Is there enough of a fan base out there to sell out Madison Square Garden to get 15,000 fans, pack the arena, or get even closer to that mark? And here's the thing, I said this in the previous video, you can look it up on the channel right here after this video, but I said it in that previous video. It's WrestleMania Weekend. G1 Supercard is not going to be the only event to take place during that weekend. We're going to have WrestleMania 35. We're going to have the NXT TakeOver event Saturday night, pretty much at the same exact day and at the exact same time that this G1 Supercard. And there might even be an Impact show, a Lucha Underground show. So just to be clear, G1 Supercard is not the only wrestling event to take place during WrestleMania Weekend, so that might be a factor against it selling out, because as we know, it's WrestleMania Weekend, all the tickets are going to be overpriced, and, you know, fans who want to go to WrestleMania, which is, you know, the main thing, the main event that everyone wants to go to, are going to be thinking twice about shelling out tons of money to attend WrestleMania, and then tons of money to go to G1 Supercard, simply because Madison Square Garden is not a cheap venue. With that said, I don't think they can reach 15,000 fans. I don't think they can sell out the Madison Square Garden, but I do think that if they pack 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 fans, if they even get close, or somewhat 3, 4, 5,000 fans short of a sellout, that would be a big win, because it's been decades since any wrestling company not named WWE has run an event at Madison Square Garden. And the mere fact that, yes, even though it's a joint show, the mere fact that Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling are working together and they can get this much of an audience to attend the event, that to me is a big win in their favor. And honestly, if they just got a sold out, it would pretty much, you know, just be that headline. It's sold out. But just as good as a headline is 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 fans for the G1 Supercard. Just like this year's Supercard of Honor in New Orleans, which drew about 6,000 plus fans. So that's my take on the situation. I don't think they're going to sell it out, but I also don't consider the fact that if they don't sell out, that's not bad news either. But I want to hear what you think. I want to hear your prediction. Do you think fans are gonna, you know, go to this event? Do you think fans will pack Madison Square Garden and sell this out? Or are you on my side of the equation? Do you agree with me? And do you think that if they can get like 10,000, 11,000 fans, that'll be a big win for the New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor Wrestling, G1 Supercard event at Madison Square Garden? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember, we're right here covering wrestling news, discussion, previews, all that kind of good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.